right, guys, thanks for joining. We have a couple of you online, which we'll start with our questions here. And as always, raise your hand if you have a question. But we've got Emily Van Egmond and Landon Donovan here to preview our match tomorrow against Portland. So, Tony, sorry, you raised your hand first. Go ahead, Tony. We'll have you go first.
Thank you. I just want to go ahead and ask, how do you keep building now into a different tournament style with CONCACAF matchups coming up in order to make sure you have the best version of San Diego Wave in this last segment? And for Emily, what has it been like to move forward with this new play style that Landon is offering? And are you enjoying this your football with it?
You go first, Tom. You better say yes.
Yeah, I think it's been a positive couple of weeks or month. How long has it been now?
It's felt like a year.
Yeah, here with Landon, and I think the result 2 days ago shows that we're obviously learning, continuing to get better, and Wednesday night's another opportunity for us to continue in the right direction.
Yeah, and Tone, it's the good news tomorrow is it's a team in our league. So I think for all of us, going to Panama was a bit of unknown. I certainly didn't know their league or their players. I think for a lot of the players, it was new playing in Central America and then playing against a different opponent with a different style. Tomorrow, it's a team we know well. And so that will make it feel probably a little bit more like an NWSL game. The only difference is that tomorrow very much will feel like a tournament type of setting, right? And so that makes the way you approach it differently. You might take a little more chances or a little less chances based on what's happening in the game. So we'll navigate that appropriately, but I think the team's in a really good place and excited for tomorrow.
Okay, and for Emily, how has been this experience for you coming from Australia, and to play in Central America in this CONCACAF tournament? What can you say about the level here?
Yeah, it's been really good. It's been a good challenge for us. We obviously had the trip to Panama a few weeks back and got a positive result. So for us going into this game on Wednesday against a familiar team in Portland who's in our league, we'll be focusing on ourselves. And like I said, it's another good opportunity for us to build as a club and a team and to keep continuing going in the right direction on the Landon.
Awesome. Abraham, we'll have you go next.
Emily, could you speak a little bit to this tournament study? How much emphasis is on just winning this specific game? Is this an all-out type of situation, or are you still thinking about having to play an away game over the weekend?
For you?
Yeah, I think it's a 3-game week. So for us, it's every single time you get the opportunity to go out to win a game, you're going full gas ahead, and obviously mindful we have a game on Saturday in Chicago, but for us the focus right now is purely on Portland on Wednesday night.
Abraham, did you have another one? Oh, can't handle time. And I'll ask just one more, just in terms of coming off a win against Utah. I could start with you on this one. How much of a confidence boost did it feel to finally get that result after, many draws?
Yeah, it was a nice feeling to come away with the win. I think the girls have worked extremely hard over this last month. I'm personally just, so happy to get back to winning ways. It's been a good month. We've learned a lot. We've come a long way. And I believe we're going to continue in the right direction. And hopefully we can get another win Wednesday night.
And Landon, for you, I've heard you talk a lot about, you have a particular style and a plan. Where would you say the group is at in terms of like percentage-wise of how far you think they've come in terms of clicking with that plan you kind of came up with?
Yeah, the reality is that whether we like it or not, winning helps the progress and it expedites the process. So it's great to play well and get better and grow, but when you don't see results, it's hard for people to really buy in and believe. So the other night was really important. Tomorrow would go a long way towards that. But I always say progress in this sport isn't linear. It doesn't mean you tie 1 week and then you're going to win, and then you're going to win by 2 goals, and then you're going to win by 3 goals. Sometimes you play well and the sport is cruel and you take a step back. Sometimes we don't play well, but you have a mature team and that knows what they're doing and they can grind out results. And so we saw a bit of both of that on Saturday in Utah, played really well for stretches. And then we were under pressure for a while, but just had the maturity to get through it and get a result. So we're growing really fast. Percentage-wise, they are, I don't know, if 80, 85% of the way, I think. And then you just need experiences together to understand, oh, we've been there before, now we do this. We were there before, now we can do this. And that just comes with time, but they're miles ahead of where I thought they'd be at this point. So I'm really proud of them and happy for them.
Awesome. All right, that's everyone online and me. I think we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. See you guys tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow.
All right.